The concerns that have been coming up whenever I am interacting with students in my coaching class is that, but we have personal pressures, and these pressures relate to money and relationships. We need help so that we could cope with these pressures. If you are one of those people who are experiencing challenges or pressures when it comes to money-related matters, this video is for you, although the approach is going to be unconventional because I am going to be downplaying money for a very simple reason. Money is part of a bigger whole. Money is part of you becoming yourself, your authentic, relaxed, and trusting self, that everything is fine no matter how it is outside. I'm Linda. I'm sharing this experience because I am concerned that we tend to look at just focusing on making money, being financially successful without investing in our inner self. So, in this video, I am going to be sharing with you the experiences I went through and the lessons I learned when it comes to attracting money. I'm Linda. I am a lawyer. I'm a former teacher. I am a coach, as I've indicated. I have even started writing and publishing books. I also mentor people. For a person like myself who is beyond 60, experiences have been joyful and not joyful, challenging, easy, you name it. These experiences have been character building. And one of the lessons I am sharing with generosity, with insight, is that money will not come your way if you are not ready to receive it. By being ready to receive it, one, it is important that you learn that you are supposed to be mentally and be emotionally prepared to attract money. One, our thoughts are not always helpful when it comes to generating feelings of openness, trust, and knowing that money is bound to come to us if we feel good. There are feelings that affect us in a negative way, feelings that make us desperate. I want to make money. And that desperation is the desperation that takes us back because we become tense, we block positive and openness that is required in order for us to just allow our desires, and in this conversation, money, to flow through us. So, what I am suggesting is that we need to be aware that if we do not succeed in being financially successful, we need to look at ourselves. Very important. And we will do that if we forget about the noises out there. We forget about whatever fear is instilled in us, we forget about being bombarded with advertisements, wanting us to go for this shiny thing and another shiny thing. That is not how money will be attracted to us, because we do become desperate when we dart from one strategy or one shiny thing to another. It just doesn't work. So, with my experience, I learned to relax and trust my inner self and trust a voice that I used to ignore, and trust the nudging that I ignored, whereas those nudges were pointing me in the direction that placed me where we are, where I am now, where I can say, not that I have piles and piles of cash, however, money flows to me, opportunities just present themselves. There are nudges, there are pleasant surprises that happen as long as I am just relaxed. So do relax, observe your thoughts, be the person who works towards just relaxing and feeling good, that whatever you wish and long for will flow to you, and I guarantee it does. Another lesson that I learned as I was on the road of transformation and self-discovery in order to be financially successful, it was to be careful about the company of people I kept. Because it is not everybody who will encourage you. So I learned to avoid the naysayers. I learned to avoid toxic company. I learned just to shut off when it came to the noises that were drowning this quiet and inner voice. Thirdly, I learned to invest in myself. I learned to banish this mentality of scarcity to such an extent that I would not even invest $20 in myself. That $20 became seed capital when I invested it in myself with joy and just allowed it to germinate. One thing led to another, and the $20 came back or was returned as an investment in myself. So the bottom line is that I learned not to be so scarcity minded to such an extent that, again, I don't relax, to such an extent that I don't even part with $20, to such an extent that I am obsessed with saving in a manner that just did not open me up to possibilities, to opportunities, to ideas, to strategies. So I am encouraging you to invest in yourself. I am encouraging you to take a leap of something unimaginable. Early last year, I could only use a mobile phone or a laptop to send emails, receive messages, etc. I was just not at all technologically savvy. However, when I invested in myself, I was determined to be digitally literate. That is why today I am inviting you to visit my website. Just click on the description below. Visit my website. I have also published books, and there is a section, there is a button that will lead you to the books I have published. I knew nothing about publication. I knew nothing about YouTube. For me, YouTube was something that was totally beyond my understanding and capacity. And today, I am talking to you using this platform that is making me more and more comfortable, more and more open to endless possibilities. So that is part of investing in yourself. Do invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, please learn this, because I also learned. Just invest and let it go. Don't be like how I was when I was growing up. I would plant, I had a little garden, and I checked those seeds every day to see if they were germinating, until my mother told me off and scolded me. The bottom line is that when you plant a seed, when you invest, or when you take action, just take it and let it fly like a kite. Don't be tense. Don't be watching your bank account every morning to see if money has come in, because it will not come in. After all, you are now blocking it. You are behaving like a person who goes to a restaurant, place an order, and then start worrying about whether the chef is preparing the meal quickly enough. That is not how we behave when we go just to eat out. We place the order, the waitress disappears, and then we just chat and relax until the order is delivered. So I learned to take action. I learned to invest in myself and just enjoy the journey. That is what I want to share with you. Just do and enjoy the journey. And when you enjoy the journey, you will not be overly concerned about what's going to happen. What challenges am I going to face? Just chill out, roll with life, and I guarantee you will be financially successful. Ideas will come, strategies will come, people will just approach you, and one thing will lead to another. And this video, it is to encourage you. It is a sequel to the videos I will be making. I started by addressing a stumbling block, that is fear. So today I am focusing on transformation. I'm focusing on us watching our thoughts, making sure that our feelings are the feelings that are comfortable, open, ready to receive what the universe, what life is ready to deliver, because it is always ready to deliver. Therefore, let us not block progress or success by being overly concerned about the results. I learned this lesson, and I am sharing with you what has worked for me. Hopefully, you will take away this and begin to work inside yourself. The rest, the externality, will follow. After all, the world outside is a reflection of your inner self. Do relax. Do trust. and celebrate every moment, but do listen to the quiet voice, the quiet thought, the nudging, and remember to take action. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you will remember to press the like button and do subscribe and share this video with your friend, because I am going to be taking this series a step forward. We've banished fear. We are now transforming and investing in ourselves. Watch for the next video. It's going to be taking you to the next level. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.